Now I'm going to give you some quick tips on sowing carrots. Right, this is just a normal trough. It's not massively deep because these particular carrots produce round roots. They're suitable for shallow soils, including pots. So they're called Paris Market Atlas. So first thing I'm going to do, I've prepared this trough. Last year it had edible wildflowers in it that I was cultivating for the little patch of wilds that I'm trying to create. So it hasn't been manured because carrots don't like that. If it has been manured in the last year, then grow somewhere else. Early spring to early summer sowings will avoid the worst of the carrot fly. It's 1st of May now, so I'm going to have a little go. First of all, I'm going to make 2 drills in this pot, either side. This should be 12 centimetres apart, roughly. So here's my first drill, about 2 centimetres deep, so I'm just going to use my finger. Some people might want to use sticks or trowels, but I just use my finger. So, and there's the other drill going in there. Right, and then just take a pinch of carrot seeds and try and sow them thinly and evenly along the drill. I've just spilt a few. So now you just gently cover the drills over by hand. And just let the nature water them with rain, because that way they'll just come up nicely. As soon as you start watering something, then you need to keep watering it repeatedly because it will get used to the routine. When it gets to summer though, then you need to start watering, but the seeds, just leave them be. In this instance, this year, I'm going to have a little experiment and do companion planting with Swiss Chard. Now, you probably normally need something that smells quite strongly like marigolds, but in this instance I haven't got any seeds, so let's try planting some beet leaf, also known as Swiss Chard. So I'm going to put a drill in the middle, 1 centimetre deep. I'm not sure this is going to work because I'm not sure the leaves are going to be scented enough to confuse the carrot fly, but anyway, worth a go. These are the beet leaf seeds, and depending on what you use them for depends on how far apart you space them ultimately. I just want to use them for baby leaf greens, so here they can be a bit closer together. But ultimately, if you want to use them as a bigger plant, then they need to be about 1 foot or 30 centimetres apart. So you just need a few seeds, just drop them in. And I always sow, like with everything, it's best to sow a few more than you think you're going to need, because not every seed will germinate. And then sometimes it's just the seed won't germinate. Sometimes birds will come poke around. Just gently covered those about 1 centimetre deep, and again, won't do any watering. We'll just let nature take its course until they've started to grow.